Hi guys, it's Key and welcome to yet another video. I haven't been uploading recently because I am hella depressed and I hate myself. I kind of like the hair. Like, I dyed it in my last video and like it turned out really well. Like, damn. But anyway, today is basically me hating on myself. Like, I don't know what else this is supposed to be. I don't know. It's just like I've noticed that like every year since my sophomore year, no, every year since my 8th grade year, someone's had a crush on me, and I don't get it because I don't think there's anything attractive about me to like. In 8th grade, like, I got my first girlfriend, and she was like, I just think you're so sweet and kind and pretty. And I was like, okay, I can get down with sweet and kind. I can't get down with pretty. Like, this is an 8th grade photo of me. What is pretty about that? There is nothing cute about that. That is very disgusting. Like, it was cool. It was cool. I got my first girlfriend, but like, I felt so insecure in that relationship because I was like, what if I grow up and I'm not pretty anymore to her? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, what if she sees me without makeup and she doesn't like me, even though she's seen me every day without makeup? I did not find myself attractive at all in 8th grade, and somehow she did. Cute! Anyway, freshman year, like, everybody was hating on me, like, so hard. Like, there was literally an entire Snapchat group chat, an entire Snapchat story about hating on me. Like, it was insane. I remember this one girl was part of it, but she was, like, my friend, but she was, like, still part of it so she could give me the tea. And literally, people were taking photos of me in the hallways and in class and posting it on that story and being like, oh, stupid Asian bitch, she's so ugly. And I was like, damn, so I am really ugly. Like, it's not just me, it's other people. Like, damn. It's like an awakening. I was like, oh my God, everybody hates me and I'm actually not pretty. And it's like a thing. Like, I'm actually not pretty. And so that's when I started getting into makeup. You could call me a makeup cell. I call myself a makeup cell. I am very much a makeup cell. So sophomore year, I got pretty. Like, to the point where I was having guys walk up to me in the hallways. And some girls were staring at me in class, you know, like when you see that stud staring at you and you're like, keep looking, babe. Like, oh my God, I love studs and I love femmes. I love them. I just really like girls in general. Can you tell? Like, that was the first time in life that I actually felt attractive. And I wasn't attractive. Here's a photo of me in sophomore year, like in my prime of sophomore year. And I was not, I still think I was ugly. Like, you could still tell that my eyes were far apart. Like, oh. And then the summer after sophomore year, I got sent to IOP. If you don't know what IOP is, it's like an outpatient program for mentally ill people. You know what I'm saying? I would go to these mental health programs and there would always be at least one person who had a crush on me. Like, at least one person. Like, I remember first time I went to IOP, boom, this guy had a crush on me. And I was like, I don't think I'm attractive. And you only like because I'm wearing makeup. Because, like, around that time, that's when I really started getting into makeup that made my eyes look less far apart. And so, like, you could say I was catfishing people. I think I was catfishing people. It's insane. That's, like, the moment in life where I felt the most attractive I've ever been. Like, even now, I don't feel very attractive, but I know back then, I felt like I was that bitch. You know what I mean? The confidence was up here, mental health down here, but confidence was up here. Then after that, it just started being a regular occurrence. Like, junior year, I would get told I'm pretty. Like, girls would come up in the hallway and be like, yes, your outfit is tea and your makeup is tea. And I would be like, oh my God, are you gay? I remember I asked a girl that once after she complimented me and she was like, no, but I would be for you. And I was like, oh my God. I remember though, once I went to the hospital, the mental hospital, the psych ward, with no makeup on. And the second I walked in and sat down at the table where everybody was doing activities, this girl looks at me, puts her hand on my thigh and asks, are you gay? And I was like, I am gay, actually. And she moved to start touching my hair, and she was like, "You're very pretty. Like, I know I'm a little young, but like, you're still not an adult yet." And I was like, what the hell? And then after that, she left the day I came in. So like nothing blossomed from there. And then this like really cute guy, like he looked like Luigi Mangione, came in, and he was like really cute and stuff. And I was like kind of like into it. One day, like probably 3 days later, he started like touching my leg under the table with his foot. Like he would play footsie with me, and so I was like, what is happening? Like, are you trying to be friendly or something? I don't know, because like there was a no touch rule. So I was like, why are you touching me? I remember one day we were playing with like building blocks, and I decided I was gonna like make a tiny move, and I built a little tulip out of the blocks and I gave it to him, and he was like, oh my god, I love this, you're so cute. And then I was like, I think you have a thing for me. And turns out he did. He had a huge thing for me, like to the point where he was asking me for my number. He was talking about when we get out of the hospital how he wants to hang out with me, but unfortunately that didn't happen. You know why? Okay, little like background information. I had really bad anger issues in that hospital, and I went to the hospital because I was dealing with really bad anger issues. And so I would physically fight the staff almost every day, to the point where I was getting booty juice daily. He saw me get dragged away by the staff to go to the room to get booty juice, and for some reason he was pissed. Like he was really mad. He was so mad that he unscrewed the screws from his vents and took them and stabbed the staff that took me away with them. And he came into my room after and he told me what happened. And I was like, boy, I am not worth all that. What are you doing? Like, he was like, oh, no, like I did this for you. Like, I just love you so much. And then he was like, can I get a kiss before I'm sent to jail? And I was like, okay. And I gave him a kiss on the cheek. Like, I've never had a guy stab people for me before, and I was just kind of like, okay, so we really in the mental hospital, but you know what? I've always kind of wanted that type of devotion. Don't stab people for someone. That's terrible. Like, don't do that. At my first residential, like, this guy almost did the same thing as the guy from the mental hospital. He would like play footsie with me under tables. He would like put his hand on my thigh under tables so the staff wouldn't notice. I was like not really into him, but I was bored, so I was gonna entertain it because like, you know, I'm in residential, like there's nothing else to do. And it was more like sitting next to each other all the time during free time, spending time together. Like it was just that kind of thing. Like I acted like we were best friends. He acted like we were dating. I don't know. And then at my second residential, you had to, like, this time, the boys and girls were separated, like, on two different sides of the building. But if you left the building and were, like, in the parking lot, you could go over to the boys' side and talk to them because, like, the boys would also, like, AWOL. So we were, like, having a party in the parking lot. And this guy had a crush on this girl that I was friends with. So I was trying to get them together, you know what I mean? And then out of nowhere one day, he was like, I only asked you to get me with this girl so I could talk to you more and like really like get to know you. And I was like, you could have gotten to know me without doing all this shit. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is so simple. Why are you complicating things? We kind of became a thing. Like, he gave me his sweatshirt and stuff. I wasn't really into him, but, like, again, I was bored, so I was gonna entertain it. Like, I wouldn't say Bob. I would say player. Like, I was kind of a player. Like, I don't want to refer to myself as that, but I don't really know how else to refer to myself. Oh my god, I have such a good story to tell about this. So one day, we went into the forest so, like, no staff could see us, and he was like, I really want to make out with you, and I was like, okay. And so we started, oh my god. My dogs are so loud. So we were in the forest, so no staff could see us, and he wanted to make out, and I was like, okay, sure. We made out. Terrible kisser. He was so bad at kissing. Like, actually so bad. Like, I had to stop and teach him how to kiss because I didn't want any other girl experiencing that. Like, it was so bad. Like, I almost laughed at him. It was so bad. I just, like, still don't think I'm attractive. Like, I used to think I was really attractive. My confidence is so low and my self-hatred is so high. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I know I should talk about it in therapy, but I hate talking about it because when I say it out loud, that just makes it feel more true to me. And I don't know why I'm saying it out loud to the internet. I guess I use the internet to cope. So yeah, I don't think I'm attractive, but people have proved me otherwise, but I still don't think I'm attractive, so, you know. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I just wanted to yap about how I'm ugly, but yet somehow still pull people. Okay, this has been Key. Bye now. Bye.